Hello everybody, and today I'm going to show you how to solve the basic 3x3 Rubik's Cube. How you will solve a basic 3x3 Rubik's Cube is actually fairly simple. Most people would think it would be extremely hard, but if you practice quite a bit, it will not take you as long as you would think it would. So starting off this episode, I will show you a trick on how to make your Rubik's Cube move faster, because when you first buy it in the package, the Rubik's Cube is very stiff and doesn't move as well as you would like it to. So, to make it move faster, you should turn it like this, so that the top layer is at an angle, and you pop out one of the edges, like this, to look like this. You pop it out, and you should look in, and there should be some gears, blah blah. Just, you can also take off these if you want to. It's optional. And I would get some Vaseline and lubricate the inside. And as you can see, it makes it move faster. Like my Rubik's Cube, I've already done it, so it makes it move quite a bit faster than it usually would. You can turn it pretty fast, and that is how you can make your Rubik's Cube move faster than usual. Now I'm going to show you how to solve a basic 3x3 Rubik's Cube. First, you have to scramble it, which I will do right now. So, I have the scrambled 3x3 Rubik's Cube. As you can see, none of the sides are solved. I would recommend not having any white on the white side. You scramble it to make it more difficult. So, first step is to get the white cross on the front of the Rubik's Cube, the front face. And how you will do that is you look on the bottom of the Rubik's Cube, and if there are any white, the bottom with the white facing the top, you look at the bottom and see if there are any white pieces in any white edges. So you see there is one, so you look at this piece, the other side of the edge, and match that up with the center piece that matches that color. So here you have the white and the two reds that match up, and then you turn it 180 degrees to match up with the white side. So you have the white center with the white and red edge with the red right there, and that is how you make the white cross. You continue doing that. But if there are no white pieces on the bottom, and they are either right here, like flipped, so here's the white side. If they're flipped so that the white is on this side instead of the normal color being on that side, or if they're on one of these edges with the white facing this way, one of these edges, what you will have to do is you look around, and if one is already made, so this white right here and that blue, the blue's already matched up. So if you turn it 90 degrees, it's already matched up. And you basically keep doing that. And if there is a one like this where it's inverted, where this one's flipped, you can it's weird buzzing. You can flip it by turning it 90 degrees, so it's facing this way. Another 90 degrees that face, so that it matches up. Then you turn it up this way so it matches with the white, and then you have to move this one that I displaced, putting that one in, back. So now it is, all of these sides have the right colors. So what you will now do is you will find, so I found this orange and white edge, so I'm just going to take that down, doing this, and put the red back. So now I have it down here, so I'm going to match that up with the orange and do what I did earlier, and then you have the white cross with all of the edges matching up with the colors. Now, step 2 of solving the 3x3 Rubik's Cube is to solve the whole white side and the bottom layers, matching with the centers. So how you will do that is you put the white side on the bottom, and you look around, and if there are any white pieces on the top layer facing you, you go to that side, and you match up the opposite side of the white with that color. So if the white's on the bottom, you see this white, and the other side of the white matches up with the centerpiece. What you will do is you will turn it like so. Move it to the top face to the right 90 degrees, turn the front face the front face counterclockwise 90 degrees, turn the piece that you have already turned this way, turn the top face clockwise, and then you turn the front face clockwise. So you have placed that piece that you were looking at earlier into this, so it matches up with each centerpiece and the white side. So you see this piece is down here matching up with the centers and the edges. So you keep doing that. So here's a white right here. I will do the same thing. So it matches up and puts it in there. And I will just continue doing this until you have solved it. But if you have one left and it's up on the top face, you can put it down onto the top layer by just turning the face. If you have the white one facing you, turn the front face clockwise and then turn it to the right, and then put this back down so that it turns it to the top layer. And then you'll just do the same thing, placing that down there so you have the whole white face matching up all of the bottom layer and the centers up with the white side. Now to the third step of solving the 3x3 Rubik's Cube is having the whole bottom two layers done and the white side. So how you'll do that is you will find any piece on the top layer with the white facing down, the top layer that has two colors, an edge that has two colors that does not have yellow on them. So there's one right here, not one right here, not one right here. So what you'll do with that is you'll match it the piece that's facing you, not on the top, facing you, and then you see the top piece. So this is facing me with the white on the bottom. You get the top piece and see which side it matches, either this side or that side. And this, as you can see, this is green, so it matches with the green side. So what you'll do is you will turn it, the front face, you'll turn the front face to the top face to the right, the opposite side of the side that has that the top layers match to, and then you turn the left face up, top face left, left face down, top face left, and then you turn the front face clockwise. Then the top layer, if you're facing the top layer, it would be counterclockwise. Then you move the white and you match them up and put it back down. So that places this piece that was up, that used to be up here, down into this place so it matches with both sides. So you'll just continue doing that. So I have this green and that matches with the red. So I do the same algorithm once again. And then I place that down in there. And then I'll continue doing this. So I've matched that one. And this, then there's this one. Place it into here. So now I've solved white face, bottom two layers. So that is the second step to solving the 3x3 Rubik's Cube. The third step to solving the 3x3 Rubik's Cube is to get the yellow cross on the top of the cube, with the white facing down. So how you'll do that is if there is this shape, the kind of L-ish shape, you get it facing this way that I have it shown. If you were facing the cube, this is what it will look like. And what you do is you do this. You turn the front face clockwise 90 degrees. The top face, wait, let me think about this. So, how I did that is you turn, I just messed it up. So if there's just this yellow pattern, you do the same exact algorithm. So you turn the front face 90 degrees, top face to the right. Oh, goodness. 90 degrees. So you would go like this. Here, I will just show you from your perspective how you would do this. Is you go like this. So you have this facing you, and you turn it front face right 90 degrees, this face, this, up, that way, down, and then you match up the white with the white and turn it like that. And then you have solved, you would have, if it was like this, you would have solved the yellow cross, but now I have this shape that I showed you earlier. So now you would get that shape and have that facing you like this. If you can't tell, this is orange. So the yellow kind of L like that facing you, and you do the same algorithm. And then you would have solved the yellow cross on the top, and you have kept all of the other layers intact. Now to solve the whole yellow side, which is the fourth step of solving the fifth step, is to get the whole yellow side. So if you have this kind of yellow square with the two edge pieces to the top and to the right, then that is perfect, because then you do this algorithm and you will have solved the side. So go do this. Wait, scratch that. Okay, you do this. And then you will probably get the same thing again. And if you do, you just do the same thing. Then you have solved the whole yellow side and keeping all of the other layers and white side intact. To solve each side, but keeping the edges not solved. So you have the whole blue side, blue and blue, but this isn't solved. So how you will do that is, if you already have, you will have one already solved. So you have the two reds right here. You put that not facing you, so you have the opposite side of that facing you, and then you do this algorithm. So once you've done that, you can match up this blue, and then you will have every side with the two corner pieces matched up. The last step of solving the 3x3 Rubik's Cube is to place all of these edges correctly with the right center piece and color. So how you will do that is, you get the already solved face, and there might not be one, but that's totally fine. So the already solved face to the back, so you have the opposite face of the already solved one facing you, and then you do this algorithm. And then you have solved the 3x3 Rubik's Cube. If that did not work on the last step, if you did that algorithm and it did not solve it, just continue doing the algorithm with the already solved face to the back of you, and then you will eventually solve it. So that is how you solve the 3x3 Rubik's Cube. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, and I will see you in the next video.